video. Today we're playing Elden Ring. We're going to start a series of this. It's not going to be a main series. This series is kind of be on the back end. Since, yeah. So I have a bowl over here. Full of every class. Now I'm going to shake it up, pick a random class, and that's what we're going to pick. And I was going to do a Elden Ring Prt, which is a mod for this, with 4 extra classes. But that's not working right now. I just tried, and it's out of date or something. Even though I installed it, like, yesterday. Alright, so I'm gonna... And... Prisoner, of course. Well, I guess we're going with the prisoner. Right. Keepsake. It's between the stone sword key, the found imp ashes, or the golden seed. I think extra health would be best. I'm gonna name this my name. Wolfie. It's done. Eeny, meeny, miny. Cool. I'm not gonna do any cosmetic changes except that. So I'll finish. Now before this first episode, I don't think we're gonna go to Margit. I think we're just gonna do a shopping trip, essentially, which means just run around and gather stuff. Which I have basic ideas of everything. Oh, sorry, cutscene. Lower drop.
Fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant gold mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung-eater. And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Alright. By the by, if you guys end up liking this series, I might do a second series. Well, I'm definitely going to do a series on the DLC. I don't have the DLC right now, but... And a series on Reforged whenever I get that fixed. But if you want me to play other games like this, like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, I have Dark Souls 2. It's honestly horrible. But if you guys really want it, I'll play Dark Souls 2. So actually, this guy is actually really good for the kind of build I want, since he's a mage also. Only one spell. I'm a medium load. Oh hey, I have a shield. A shield and a sword that goes pokey pokey. I'm definitely not... I might stick with the main sword. Because my idea is I have a loose idea for what kind of build I want to go for. I want to be a battle mage. Which... magic is super overpowered. And a weapon that should be pretty good to defend myself. There's just one sword which... I don't have the map, but... is really good. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. You're supposed to die to that boss, or fall off a cliff if you end up beating him. I just want to see if I could beat him. Which I couldn't. But I'm pretty good at it. This area seems very wet. And there's me, just dead on the floor.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Screw the Golden Order. Whatever the Golden Order is. Alright, well, we have our healing flasks. And I'm not taking the tutorial. Oh, before I go any... I'm gonna keep moving, but before I go any farther into things, this is gonna be a longer series. Just like Red Dead, I'm gonna try to kill all the Remembrance bosses. I'm gonna kill all the Remembrance bosses. All of them. So, yeah. And if I took the stone sword key, I could have went in here. This is like a dungeon, I think. Oh, that gives me status effect. That gives me madness. Deflect. And up the staircase. So I only have one spell, which is that slow dagger spell, which is not that great. But I know where to get one other spell, which is really good. It's a gravity spell. It's like somewhere up in Caelid. In like the Rot Lake. You know what? I don't like that helmet. I don't like any of this armor.
Oh, yes.
See what this guy has to say.
Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Well, that's rude.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow. Even
Thank
if
you.
it leads
That's some
you
good
to
information,
your
my dude.
grave.
And that's some ominous information.
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward to Castle Stormvale, the home. It's time you set off, I should think. To Castle Stormvale. It's time you to Castle.
Like, he's just repeating these lines now. Alright, first stop. Is that little church up ahead. I always forget what the church is called. It'll tell me when I get up there. I'm gonna wreck the shield for a bit. Church of Ella. That's what it's called. Alrighty then. I have no runes on me, so I can't even buy anything. Let me just... That guy came really close. Strengthen weapons. Yep, I know that. Inventory. Wait, I have a golden? Yeah, I picked the golden seed as my pick. Now we're gonna buy something from you.
Also that you're not after my then why not Carly?
Thank you, Carly. I will be buying the finest crafting kit. And I guess some daggers since you got daggers.
Goodbye.
Alright. So, I don't know how much I'm going to use the crafting, but crafting is kind of useful. I didn't use crafting my entire first run, but maybe I'll use it more. Alright, so 2 of the blue flasks and 3 of the red flasks. That makes good sense since I'm a mage. Alright. So, got everything I need from here. I don't believe I can strengthen my weapon. Yeah, not enough runes. So, off I go. Towards this area. We're able to get a bit of runes here. Alright, I kinda like this sword. Alright. Let's get these last 2 guys, and let's actually head back. Ooh, smithing stone 1. Ooh, more throwing daggers. Let's actually replace these throwing daggers with these throwing daggers. And I'm gonna consider the Church of Ella as our temporary. Crazy pig. My dude was after me. So the Church Villa, I'm considering home base for now, until we get to the Round Table Hold. And that's some more rooms. Wait, why would I rest here? Oops. I think strengthening my sword is the smartest idea. So I started stronger by 1. Now back on the trail. I'm gonna kill these guys a second time because this is one of my favorite parts to rune farm before I found my favorite rune farm. Which we will be heading there. I like this sword. I might keep the sword for a bit. My last annoying part of this game, besides it being pretty hard, is that there's so many just random wild animals, so when you lock onto an actual enemy out here, you tend to lock onto a random animal. Basically get... Oh, I got gloves. I'm still medium load. Oh no, I'm now on play load. Technically, I think the best idea is to quickly try to clear out this camp. At least everybody except the big guy. Oh! I can't use it. But that's just way more physical than... Strength 16. Why am I investing in that shield? So I need... a couple things from here. That could have gone better. Alright. In here, grab the wet blade that's over here. And the Ash of War. Now I need the map fragment, the flail, and the greatsword. Well, I don't really need the greatsword, but the flail is important. Alright, to attract the least amount of attention, I'm gonna go the long ways around. So I got one health vial. I'm not taking on the big spear guy. At all. Might as well grab this real quick. I got that. This little camp is my favorite place when I played last to come back to and test out my weapons, because alright. I like that spell. Alright. So this is the flail. And over. Alright, I like that spell. I can throw it up like 3 times and boom. Alright. Last guy that I need to take out. And I'm probably going to use this sword a bit later, because I can't wield it right now, I don't think. No. I guess I can wield it in 2 hands, but I'm using a mage thing, so. And last thing I need from the camp is that mag fragment, but I'm going to wait until after this cutscene, which gives me the horse.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
A Honda Accord? I'm just kidding.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Nope.
They serve the 2 fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Look, a samurai, dude.
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd tree.
Okay, you can tag along.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use
Hey, I can level up.
to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I
First,
turn your runes to strength?
yes.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Intelligence? Oh. Alright. Alright, now let's go get this map piece. And run for my life. Let's okay, so here's the map. Gotta go there.
This way, Tarnished.
Oh,
May I have a word?
yes.
A pleasure. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yes.
Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Ooh,
'Tis a
spirits.
valve calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erd tree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Okay.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
I remember there's something I need to get down here. I just forgot. I was remembering it a second ago, but Oh yeah, poison mist. I need to get that. Okay, I have two options. I could head here to the Mist Woods and go to the ruins and do the thing that I need to go do there. Or I go up to the church around here and go do the thing I need there, which is the rune farm, which teleports me like up in the corner of the map somewhere. But or I could go down and get the poison mist. And I'm gonna go with the poison mist, and I'm gonna take this path. That, then we'll go for the Blide. The ruins, I mean.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully? Oh. What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was
Bok.
pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came
Rough.
along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
10 mushrooms. I'll take it, man.
Well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Well, then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened.
Okay. Well, Puff. Actually, let me take these guys out real quick. Runes. Oh. All right. That's an ash there. I'm gonna get that at a later date. Oh god, no. That's a nighttime boss. I'm gonna go sleep real quick. We're past time. Yeah, screw it. He's on his way back in, so let me quickly just get the smithing stone that's on the side of rock. Okay, run. No. Oh, that was close. I'm back for my revenge on that guy. This is over here's my favorite set of Grace. For one reason and one reason in particular. Because it's just so cute. It's just little hidden away by the rocks on the side of the road. It always has some forageables near it. Well, this time it's only a mushroom. I believe the forageables do change. Maybe. And then there's these guys. Oh, I only needed one. So. What the heck? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore the creepy sounds. Okay, so this looks better, but this makes me medium load. So up here's a boss fight. We've got to take that on at a later date. That's not a Memorized boss, that's just like a side boss. Alright, I'm gonna heal up because we're coming across a dangerous bridge. In the Reforged mod, there's just a tree sentinel without a horse on this bridge. Ooh, Stone Sword Key. That's nice. Alright. Oh.
Hello?
What did I do?
Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please?
Sure.
My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander.
Okay. That makes sense.
I fear for father's life. The servants
That also
are
makes
full of
sense.
wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please,
That guy has
I
nice
implore
armor.
you.
I know where
Would
that
you
set of
mind
armor
taking
is.
a letter to my father at the castle? My soul
Okay.
wishes that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe. Thank you, dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
Alright. Castle Morn's like down here. There's a good weapon in that. I'm really under-leveled for anything around here. Oh, once again, since it's night, there's another Knight's Cavalry. I'm gonna make it daytime so we stop running into these scary guys. Until morning. Oh, it's almost morning. What does this guy have to sell? I got okay amount of runes to spend.
Buying or selling?
Crossbow, maybe. The armor. I kind of want that helmet. That shield really fits my vibe with the whole Viking style. And it's pretty good and it doesn't give me debuffs, so I'll buy that. Actually, what can I sell? I'm gonna sell this because I am not gonna put that back on. Not bad. That's too heavy. All these berries. Fox mushrooms. Alright. There's a turtle shield up there. I want to see if I can do the maneuver to get it. Yes, 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 yes. Hey! I'm here. Wormstone. And Great Turtle Shield. I cannot wield the Great Turtle Shield. But I can wield this shield. It's a pretty nice shield. Wait, isn't there a puzzle with that? That I know? Let's do this tower real quick. I think I know what I'm supposed to do with that. Take out all these wolves first before I do anything. Alright, that's all the wolves. Turtles. We gotta go find turtles. Turtle. And if I remember correctly... Turtle. And then... somewhere in the bushes nearby. Turtle! And the door opens. I forget what's up there. Wait, is it one of the spell slots? I think it's one of the spell slots, if I remember correctly. Ah, yeah, it's one of the spell slots, which that's good. That's worth getting if I want to use more spells. So it's worth coming up here and getting that. And you don't even have to kill anything technically. You could sneak around the wolves. Just have to hit 3 turtles, which one's standing on the path, one's in the lake, and one's in the bushes beside the stairs. For anybody who's playing as well. Do I have a talisman? No. Right. Right. So now off to get the poison mist. The map in the poison mist. That's Castle Morn. I don't know. Should we go there instantly? Target found. There you go, poison mist. That'll be useful for way later in the game. For the Gratonic Tree Sentinel. That's a cheese method. I don't feel like fighting that guy. Check. I could just go straight to Castle Morn and try to make my way through. You know what? Let me go use my runes to level up once. And then why not? Only... And I could like reset my mana and potions. And then we'll head in. There's a big guy shooting arrows. Okay, not past time, level up. Let's go up in strength. Do I have any... And let's level up bigger. So I have slightly more health. Alright. I'm not gonna bother fighting the big tower, the big guy. I can't remember if there's two or one. I think there's only one. But I'm not gonna bother fighting him. I'm just gonna run. There's one. I'm just gonna run past him. Big arrows. And I got the point. Now I'm just gonna sit so he stops shooting at me. That guy's annoying. There's no hidden rooms or anything. Alright. Up we go. Let's attempt to... I'm thinking I'm gonna run past most of everything. Okay. How we get up there is we gotta go up and over. So let's just try to avoid as little tension as possible. Alright. Am I going the right way, or? Those guys are scary. Goal is to get the letter in and get out. So why they're all distracted, going the wrong direction, I think. No one's coming after me? Okay.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul.
I'm getting
inside
rude since
and
they
out.
kill each
I'm
other.
sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology.
Oh, sacrifice steak, that's useful.
I see. From Arena. Thank you. I'm in your debt, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands.
Alright, well. That guy's gonna get in trouble. Dogs are yapping. Hey, let's... We're here and hide and wait until we can access the map again. There you go. Alrighty then. Next mission is to head towards the Mistwoods, I believe it's called. I want to go somewhere here. That's where the map is. Get the map first. And I should follow this trail up and continue. There's a great axe in that wagon if I wanted it. But I can't wield it right now. I can't wield it for a while until like late into the game. There's something useful here. There's a boss fight here, but there's a mage person there. And that mage person is pretty useful for gathering spells. But the boss is just a pumpkin head. So I'm gonna get a... I think I'm gonna go... The boss that's up near... Okay, I can't do anything. The boss is over there. Then just... There's two bosses that are on my... essentially hit list. Resting point. There's an NPC up there which has us clearing out a fort. Talk to him. Not this episode. We're already an hour in, so I think I'm gonna... I don't know. Oh. This is the whole underground area. I'm just gonna go down. Well, we got this location, so we need to head to here. This is the floor we need to clear out for the guy who's over here. Then we need to head to this church. The second place we need to go after we do this, which talk to the guy here. Then we'll go fight the boss up here. Then we should go to the church here. That'll have us teleport like way up here, and that'll be where the rune farm is. Magic City. I'm definitely way underpowered for this area, so I'm just gonna get the grace and head back up. Well, while we're doing this elevator, you guys should definitely subscribe. We're no longer at 50 subscribers. I went down 1, so now we're at 49, so I want to go back up. The person who unsubscribed... Well, carrying on. Up the elevator. But this area is quite annoying. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this is definitely a way later game. Here, and then here, I think we're just going to do this today and then wrap it up and do the rune farming tomorrow. Or I may go ahead and go to the rune farm, then just show you guys how I rune farm, and then just rune farm off camera, if that's good. Because the rune farming is kind of boring. And I'm probably going to head back to that rune farm a couple times during this entire playthrough. It's the big dragon. So we hear the howling here. Then we want to teleport. I wish there was a grace nearby here. But while I'm here, I might as well loot it real quick. And then come back. Because in this thing there's a giant rune bear. Which is scary. And it's right above an underground place. And there's this chest which has smithing stone 2. And there's something else. I guess not right. There's Blythe up there. He'll be a good friend for this playthrough. Oh, here it is. What is this? A rune. Okay, that's good. I gotta be careful, I really don't want to die. Here's the rune bear, but there's a talisman. An axe talisman down here, which I think I might. When we get to the round table, there's these people who sell. They sell this cool axe. Charged attacks. Okay. And then sacrificial twig will be lost on death in place of runes. Which I'll only put that on with like hard boss fights. Alright. So then back to the Church of America. Talk to Callie.
Wait. Well, you're back. The
About
howl
the
of a
prowling
wolf
limbless lips.
in the mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
Okay. And I was gonna buy those the last time I was here. Can I do any crafting? Firefly? I'm missing Firefly. Which I actually know where that is. Up. You go here, and you go here. There's like one right around here. Which when I decide to start doing the crafting, that'd be useful. For a fire pot, which is just like a Molotov cocktail. By the by, not right now since I've just started an Elden Ring series plus a plus the Red Dead Redemption series and all. And I'm not gonna start another one, but in the future, I did stream a bit of it. Days Gone, making a Days Gone series. I think that'd be good. Let's see if we lost. We lost the bats. Okay, good. Okay. Switch.
Who goes
Suck
there?
play.
Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward.
Alright.
Darrowell is nothing but a traitor. And in need of a...
Alrighty then. So here we go. We'll be able to go into the Everjail and summon him. And he'll do most of the work. I'll probably mostly just pop off pop shots and spells. And we'll get the Bloodhound's Fang, which I think that's what I'm going to use for when I have enough strength to wield it and stuff. Because I can't right now. Alright. First attempt. Let's summon in Blythe. Let's wait for him to summon in.
Darrowell. Rotting in a cell is no true justice.
Right.
No. This is where it ends for you.
These spells are powerful on him. Hey! Suck it! The Bloodhound's Fang. Then we go back to the real world. So there's a bunch of these Everjails all around. They're all side bosses, which have different things they drop and stuff. Go talk to him.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize.
Somber smithing stone too. Okay. So yeah. Okay, I can't effectively use it two-handed either. So you have this move, with a dodge, and a boom. That's what makes it so powerful. Also got the torch and all these shields. We're starting to collect a bit of weapons. Alright, so now that you're done, we take away this marker first of all. And my preparation is almost done. I'm just going to finish it all up. Because there's literally one more item and then just rune farming. And then I have everything that I was preparing for. Besides basic grinding. So we gotta go to this church. That's the NPC dude out there. There's also another farming spot that I used to just farm this giant and the big crab. big crab's over here by the little beach. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about the flasks. Yeah, I still need to actually grab that, so. But yeah, this comes with the flask and that, but there's some others that are at the base of this tree. We'll pick those up really quickly next episode, because that's a long doesn't. And that's the way it's out in Sacred Tier. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, Golden Seeds and Sacred Tears level up flasks. The Golden Seeds give you more flask, and Sacred Tears make the flask give you more of the percentage of it back. Also, we can talk to Melina, but maybe next episode. It just gives the lore drop on this place. And over here is a teleporter. Which this area I'm about to be in is way overpowered for me. I'm only there for actually 3 reasons technically. This is a boss here, but he doesn't attack you unless you attack him. Oh, and there's a golden seed there, I forgot that. And there's a Grace over here, but this isn't where we're being at. But I just grab every Grace that I come across, because so many areas have different things. And alright, we're gonna have to run past this dragon. He's a boss. I'll kill him in the future, but he's not a remembrance boss, but he's just a plain boss. There's also a tree sentinel here, which tree sentinels are bosses that give us cracked tears, which we got some from the church. The first 3 you can just find lying around, but the rest you have to actually defeat these guys. And let's actually avoid him because he's like way overpowered. That one. So I need to get up here, which take kind of an effort. Oh. And this guy is what we rune farm. That dragon cannot move. Oh, but all the little ones can, so I gotta be careful. Ooh, some nizzle bones. Just go. Over here's what we really need over here. So the rune farm basically works. We go like over that way and start killing him with the flail, which does blood loss, and until he's like a little quarter of his health, he'll shift a lot, and then he just run over here, sit down, and he'll get like a whole bunch of runes. Alright, let's spend our runes real quick. Oh, let's just shove it on. Oh, I guess Melina's here. Why?
Forgive me.
I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions.
I love that since I'm on
Guided
online mode, I can just see a bunch of
by
other
grace.
ghostly players. I guess since if I
Very
refuse,
well.
I'm locked out of
Let
that.
my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Oh, here's the Round Table Hold. They have the axe that I want, which is this. Which I need strength 12. Got this basic set of armor, which is cool. This is a rapier, so that's kind of like the same lancy thing. Spear, which is nice. A longbow, which would be kind of useful to have. This is also a thing that I'm gonna buy in the future. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it right now, because I need that to use the mist. Lord Sword. Which one is most valuable to me right now? This isn't valuable to me right now because that's a way later game that I'm actually going to use it. Longbow. Let's go with this. Let's see what runes I have left in here. Use this. And then let's go level this axe up. I don't have anything else. Rune related, at least. I need strength 12, but I think I'm close to strength 12. If I remember correctly. Should probably actually be able to use it before I level it up. Oh, yeah, I have another gold seed. Let's go 3 and... yeah, that's good. Strength 11. Strength 12. Boom. I can now wield the axe with one hand. And I should have enough runes to level it up at least once, hopefully. Why is it not letting me? I have a... do I not have a... I have a smoothing stone 1. Weird.
Back already, no matter.
I never left. Put the stomp on it. Okay, let's put the stomp quality. I guess I need 2 smithing stone 1s. Sell, I can't strengthen anything. Whatever. So this is my new basic thing. Alright, let's go back real quick. I'll get the map at a later point, but... Well, I guess I'm gonna waste these 900 wins, because I gotta... Alright. So this requires me going really fast. Let me actually... So I'm a medium load right now. Let's switch to the torch, which is light load. Okay, good. 3, 2, 1. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run for my life. Run, run, run for my life. Run for my life. Don't get poisoned, don't get poisoned, don't get poisoned, don't get poisoned. I'm not poisoned, thank goodness. So we're here for 2 reasons. The Dectus Medallion and the Scar Seal. Here's the Dectus Medallion, or at least half of it. The other half is somewhere else. Got it, okay. Now, I die. I was never gonna make it out of the castle, so... This is my first death. Yeah, my first death. Not including the, falling death. But yeah. That should allow me... By... Go... Change it out. So this greatly reduces my... So it makes me take more damage, but it levels me up. So now, see, I can now wield the flail, which is the main tool to do the farming. So, yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed. Now I'm gonna clear out myself with. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Part 2 of this will come out whenever I feel like it. We've been playing for an hour and... This says an hour and 25 minutes, but my recording software says an hour and 30 minutes. So we got everything, all the most of the preparation. We gotta swing by and grab a few little items, and then we should be good to fight Margit. So, yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe, please. And have a great rest of your day. Peace.